Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we have the iPhone 17 Pro Max in silver to unbox. So let's get to it. All right, so first up, look at the box. Pretty minimal. Feel like the camera bumps and the edges on the box itself. But without further ado, let's get to the important stuff. Okay, there we go. I would say the silver looks nice. I wasn't too hyped with the color choices that Apple presented us this year, but I don't think you can go wrong with the silver. This is going to be the one to pick, in my opinion. It feels nice, definitely a little bit more heavier than the 16 Pro Max, but I feel like it doesn't feel as premium, but it also doesn't feel cheap. I don't know. Not loving the two-tone. So we do have an aluminum body. Apple went from titanium back to aluminum on the 17 Pro Max. And then I believe this portion right here is the glass back, which helps with MagSafe accessories. So I think that's why it's two-tone, but I don't know. Don't love it, but it is what it is. Then inside the box, we have our USB-C to USB-C cable, basic information, things like that. And since I am in the US, I do have the eSIM only version. So for the camera design, Apple's actually calling this the camera plateau. So instead of the familiar corner bump that we've seen for years, there's this wide bar across the top of the back. It is noticeable, but it's here for a reason. Apple needed the extra space for the bigger battery, new vapor chamber cooling, and upgraded telephoto camera. So the iPhone 17 Pro Max does have vapor chamber cooling, hopefully just gonna run a lot cooler than previous models. I know some people, especially last year, had some issues with their iPhone. Maybe not overheating, but getting a little warm while doing heavier tasks. So hopefully we won't run into that issue with the 17. But as I mentioned, it does feel a little bit heavier than the 16 Pro Max, and it comes in a little thicker. And I believe this is 233 grams. But the display should be brighter at 3000 nits, which is nice. So let's get this turned on. But with the new phone, we do have a new chip. So inside we have Apple's new A19 Pro chip, again with that vapor cooling to keep performance stable. And storage now starts at 256 and goes up to 2 terabyte. For this particular model, I did go with 512. Okay, so I have everything restoring from the iCloud, but I wanted to show you the 16 Pro Max and the 17 Pro Max side by side so you can see the differences. So height and width, they're more or less the same size. I will say, based off of the color, I do like the silver color better, but I like the design of the 16 Pro Max. So if they could merge these two, that would be nice. Even though they had, I think, a white in the 16 Pro Max, I just went with the desert titanium. But I do like the color of the silver. I think it's nice. I think this is gonna be your safest bet, in my opinion, for this year's model. But let me know what color you're choosing, whether it's going to be the cosmic orange or the blue. I don't know what the actual name is, but the blue one. You know what I'm talking about. But of course, it's still getting set up. Let's go ahead and put a case, since I am prone to dropping my phones all the time. So while I would love to go caseless, I just can't. I'm not that kind of person. I do want to give a big thanks to CaseQ for sponsoring today's video. They sent me their new Magic Stand 360 cases for the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and I'm glad to have these ready to go. So we'll start with this first one. They call it the Titanium Magic Stand 360 in, of course, Cosmic Orange. So it's definitely bold and vibrant. It looks like the ports are spot on, which is lovely to see. Now, of course, the standout is the 360 rotating stand, which is so nice to have. Now, I'll probably use it to have my phone propped up at my desk so I can see notifications, but of course you can flip it to landscape if you want to just watch a movie and don't have to hold it up on your own. A lot of the times with my phone, if I don't have a stand like this, I'm like propping it up to my water bottle or something nearby so it can stand up. But with this case, you don't have to worry about that. So I honestly love that. And then we have the matte Magic Stand 360 in this deep blue color. Now this one does have the same rotation and MagSafe compatibility, but with a matte finish that's sleek and feels grippy and will probably hide fingerprints really well. There's also D-Cover, which is Case Cool's semi-covered camera protection, so it reinforces the frame around the camera bump, helping cut down on scratches and keeping that oversized lens area safe. So if you are picking up the iPhone 17 Pro Max, these cases are a great match. They're protective, stylish, and functional. I'll pin the link down below in the comments so you can check them out directly. Everything is restored and completed, and the phone does launch with iOS 26. So you can get that liquid glass. But if you're not upgrading to the new iPhone, you should have access to the full release of iOS 26 as well. So there we go, welcome. I did do a restore, so I'm not starting from scratch. But yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm excited to test out the camera on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. The camera system is one of the biggest upgrades this year. All three rear lenses are now 48 megapixels, including the telephoto, which gives you a 4x optical zoom and up to 8x optical quality zoom. The front camera is 18 megapixels, and the new square sensor means you can hold the phone vertically but still capture a wide landscape shot. That's going to be perfect for group selfies or travel photos. So I'm really excited to test that out, as I'm sure everyone else is. I know there's a lot of hype with that update. But yeah, outside of that, this is the iPhone 17 Pro Max. I'll show you without the case one more time. Let me know what you think of the new colors. If you're upgrading to the 17 Pro series, whether the Pro or Pro Max, let me know what color you chose. But that's going to be it for this unboxing. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech-related content. But thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!